How many times have you heard someone say, "I want to be a billionaire"? Better yet, how many times have you made that statement yourself? Billionaires practically run the world. They're truly the 1%. Their financial moves and public antics are the talk of tabloid magazines and celebrity news. In comparison with the rest of us commoners, billionaires are like demi-gods. All of this makes one wonder what this small group of people did right to get that amount of money. What's their secret? While we may not know everything, one thing we do know is that billionaires do not see the world the way regular people do. Billionaires are often credited with creating amazing and successful businesses that change the way the world works in significant ways. What did they do differently? What is the secret to achieving these amazing feats that shock and astonish us? What is their belief systems? What gives them the energy to pursue such ambitious goals? The answer to these questions might be what you need to become a billionaire yourself. The billionaire work ethic is a value system that is synonymous among all billionaires, even those that live on opposite sides of the planet. Here are the 5 core points of the work ethic billionaires often employ. 1. They wake up early. Every successful person knows that sleep doesn't add value to a portfolio. Billionaires are not lovers of their beds and pillows. An important aspect of the billionaire work ethic is the ability to get out of bed as soon as the alarm clock rings. Getting up on some days is easy, but on other days it might be the most difficult thing you do all day. Many billionaires have publicly stated that their wake-up time is around 5:30 a.m. The early morning is filled with a certain type of energy that gets you energized and ready to face the day. With the world still asleep, you have enough time to think deeply in undisturbed peace and quiet. You also have the small satisfaction of knowing that you're getting ahead while others are still asleep. Waking up early is a habit that takes patience and dedication to develop, especially if you are naturally a night owl. At first, it's challenging as the body attempts to adjust to the new schedule. However, if you persevere, your body will eventually adjust and you'll be able to wake up early even without an alarm. It doesn't matter how late you go to bed, you'll still wake up early. Amazing, right? Waking up early is not the same thing as getting little sleep though. While some people can function on less sleep than others, this simply isn't true or possible for most people. What do billionaires do? The majority need as much sleep as the rest of us. They simply go to bed earlier. Number 2, they commit to routines. Routines and rituals are habits that are practiced regularly and without fail. The habits you practice and the routines you follow go a long way in determining your success in business and in life. Good habits that are formed over a long time lead to profound positive results. For most billionaires, their routine starts early in the day. Some billionaires have simple routines, while others have more complex ones. However, the common underlying theme is that all the billionaires have a routine that is tailored specifically to them and brings them positive results. As mentioned in the first point, the routine starts early in the morning, and for many, it starts by getting out of bed early, exercising, reading, and contemplating in that order. There is no rigid schedule as to when to do what. Tailor your routine to suit your personality and your environment. It is not the type of routine that matters, it's the commitment to them. By committing to your routines, your feelings don't matter. Whether or not you feel like it, you do what you must. By pushing through and starting the day on a familiar note, you give your body and brain the familiarity to boot up, so to speak. Number 3, they practice discipline. Billionaires are the most disciplined people in the world. They did not become disciplined because they are billionaires. It is rather the other way round. They became billionaires because they are disciplined. Billionaires are exacting in the standard they set for themselves and the people around them. This brand of discipline that leads to success can be seen in athletes. You cannot achieve great results in sport without having the discipline to exercise regularly. It's the discipline the billionaires have that ensures they commit to their routine day and night, in the sun or the rain. Being disciplined in life and work creates the billionaire work ethic that results in success. Being disciplined helps you limit the distractions around you and gets rid of the temptations that will hinder your progress. Billionaires are human too, and as such, they have their lazy days. They also have moments when they feel unmotivated and lethargic. What sets them apart from other people is the fact that they are aware of their shortcomings, and with the built-in discipline, they can power through their struggles. Practicing discipline is also manifested in how regularly they exercise. It won't do to be rich in money but poor in health. Exercising and staying healthy requires discipline that many people cannot handle. It's easier to build discipline when you're doing what you love. Many billionaires manage to incorporate their favorite sports into their workout regime. This helps them remain consistent and build discipline. Number 4, they read. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, is a voracious reader, and he will be the first to tell you that reading is the most valuable source of knowledge. What you don't know, you can't make use of. There are tons of opportunities and million-dollar ideas out there. They are simply hidden in the pages of books that you pass by every day. If all billionaires in the world could give you one piece of advice, it would be to pick up a book. There are several books out there that contain information that no one would think to tell you. Books on how to be a savvy businessman, how to build your business, how to do the right thing, how to be a good person, and so on are available to impact you if you would just pick up a book. The stereotypical image of billionaires reading the economy pages of the national dailies is a stereotype because it is true. Many of them do exactly that. Apart from the newspapers, they also seek to read about the lives of people they admire. They devour the biographies of iconic business leaders to learn about their heroes. How else could they learn and avoid the pitfalls that tripped up those that came before them? Books on finance, business, science, history, or technology are also present in their library. To model the billionaire work ethic, you should add fiction and self-help books to your collection. You might think they won't help, but you'd be surprised. It's not enough to have these books. You must also find time out of your busy schedule to consume them. Here is where a systematic approach to reading would be of great help. Keep a priority list of the titles based on your interests or recommendations from your mentor. You can also go the extra mile to note interesting passages and write down notes, thoughts, and ideas on those passages for further contemplation. Number 5, they contemplate. Billionaires are not consumers, they are producers. To produce something, you have to think. Billionaires often set time aside to do just that. Contemplate, think, and reflect. For some, their thinking time is when they are meditating. It's while they're exercising, or others find they do their best thinking while relaxing with an activity they enjoy. One of the most successful South Korean entrepreneurs says he does his best thinking in the mornings. Contemplation for him occurs when he's taking a shower or walking. Oprah Winfrey is a huge advocate of meditation. Both of them have found what works for them. To develop a billionaire work ethic, you have to figure out when you do your best thinking and use that time wisely. It's not easy building a successful empire. It requires more than a lot of people are willing to give. However, with the right values and with a billionaire work ethic, it's not only possible, but it also becomes easier to achieve as time goes on. The secret to being a billionaire is no secret at all. The question is, are you willing to put in the required work? And that's all we have for you today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why don't you let us know by clicking on the like button? You should also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. See you next time.